this section of the manual, we will skip over Site Home and get to know the Site Settings tab. We will also prepare a sales team for use with commission sales. Site Home. This section deals with orders, invoices, and messages. This section will be outlined later in the manual. Site Settings. This section has 3 tab options: Profile, Preferences, and Settings. These tabs will set up your company information and the preferences and settings for the display of supplies on your website. Site Settings Profile. There are 3 major sections that require information to be input. Profile. In this section, you will insert your company logo, your company name, your company site description, specific keywords about your site, and email addresses for administrative, sales, and billing purposes. Contact information. In this section, simply enter your address. Dealer policy. In this section, you will enter your return refund policy and your shipping policy. Site Settings Preferences. The preferences in this section are the defaults used when creating or importing supplies or when invoicing. Default results display, normal or minimal. Create supplies using template. This is the specification template as outlined in the supply creation. Default restocking fee % for RMA returns. Default tax rate % for orders. Default commission rate % for salesperson. Default merchant delivery rate dollar amount. Default minimum sales markup %. Default reseller markup %. Default web markup %. Default order handling charge. Site Settings. Settings. The settings in this section are on-off toggles and include the following. Private. Distributors will not be able to search for this dealer. Manage inventory. If disabled, the system will not track inventory and will not restrict orders from being placed if you do not have any in stock. Sticky categories. When customers view all supplies, they will be shown the category structure first, then the supplies. Mask all distributors. When a customer sees the distributor name of a supply, display your company name instead. Auto push images. When adding new images to a group or category, recursively traverse your supplies and add the images to those supplies as well. Auto-inherit images on new objects. When creating a new supply within an object that already has images, add those images to the new supply. Pass on savings. When a distributor updates their pricing and you save money, pass that savings on to the customer. Eat the loss. The opposite of pass on the savings. When a distributor updates their pricing and the price goes up, do not pass on the price increase. Pass on data. When a distributor updates their product data, apply changes to your products as well. Reverse data date sort. Default sorting of orders and invoices is last to recent. Check this to make it recent to last. Enable cross sections. Similar to the specifications area, allows for in-depth detail on the supplies. Sales team. In this section, you will be adding salespeople to your sales force. You will be able to assign customer accounts to salespeople. Salespeople will only be able to see the accounts that have been assigned to them. In the screenshot shown below, you would put in the email address of the salesperson you want to add. You would then tell the salesperson to register so they can have access to your site.
technology tips.
Remember that the information you enter in your profile is considered public. You can see the information used here on the Contact Us page. It can also appear in your site's contact information box. Also, the policies that you enter will appear in addition to current policies.